just because I'm in misery. I'm not asking for no sympathy, but if it's not asking too much, please send me someone to love.
Kerrville, Texas, Hamp Brockman.
Austin, Texas, actually. Thank you, everybody, so much for coming out. I'm really, really excited to be playing for you and also to get to listen to my friends Hamp and Ken, both of whom I love to listen to. So I really just booked this show so I didn't have to pay to come hear them. So I'll kick it off, and we're just going to play in the round like we do down in Kerrville at the campfire. Take a break, thinking of tomorrow. Tomorrow's coming anyway. Take a walk outside and love today. Don't turn your back on sunshine, ducking under clouds of gray. Take a walk outside and love today. Joys and sorrows will always come your way. We make tomorrow with where we look today. Dark cloud on the horizon, roll over then pass away. Take a walk outside and love today. How about it, joys and sorrows will always come your way. We're making tomorrow with where we look today. Dark cloud on the horizon, roll over and pass away. Take a walk outside and love. Yes, take a walk in the sunshine, or take a walk in the pouring rain. Open up your heart and love today. Love today. Love today. Thanks very much.
Which way are we
Go
going,
for it,
man?
Hamp.
You guys fight it out.
I'll be comic relief.
I'm setting out on a brand new life, and it's very nice. So very nice, living in a smile. The grass is greener and the sky is so blue, a beautiful blue. Since I've been knowing true this wonderful while. far out in the clouds above, sailing along with lasting love. And funny little things that are happening all around, and they astound listening hearts, touching hands and tasting mouths and smiling eyes, knowing minds the wonderful parts. Far out in the clouds above, sailing along with lasting love. Mountains taller, problems smaller, living light, light for flight, and breathing smooth, anticipating, escalating, laughing days, the happy way of floating on through. Far out in the clouds above, sailing along with lasting love, setting out on a brand new life, and it's very nice, so very nice, living in a smile. Thank you.
I'm so glad you're here, Hamp. I really am.
I'm glad you're here too,
It's
Ken.
been fun hanging with
And
you.
it's been good to know you for so long, both you guys.
So, for Hamp, everybody take a deep breath. Let it out. That was for you, Hamp.
Thank you.
Now, everybody take another deep breath for me and let it out.
Oh, no.
We're gonna eat. Gotta get a little messy. Get the most out of life. Whether making love, cooking up a barbecue. Lick your lips, lick hers too. Get the most out of life, you gotta get it all over you. Gotta go outside, break a sweat, walk barefoot, get your feet wet. Smell the rain and the bacon and the coffee brewing. Gotta stub your toes, skin your knees, lose your way, lose your keys. Taste your tears and the tears of your loved ones too. Gotta Gotta get a little messy. Get the most out of life. Whether making love or cooking up a barbecue. Lick your fingers. Go on, liquors too. Get the most out of life. You gotta get it all over you. Gotta fall in love more than once. Bust your ass more than twice. Gotta find a good friend or two or three or four. Gotta hook a fine bass, 5 or 6 pounds or more. Then you give it a kiss. Throw it back in the water. Take a picture if you can, let the world know that you caught her. Sit on the bank, sip a beer. Thank you, lucky stars, you're still here. Don't forget to brush off your muddy butt before you get back into your truck, baby. That's messy. Take it, Hamp. Bust your ass more than twice. Gotta lose a good friend or 2 or 3 or 4. Gotta miss that big old bass, 14 pounds or more. Gotta get a little messy, get the most out of life. Whether making love or cooking up a barbecue. Lick your lips, woohoo. Get the most out of life, you gotta get it all over you. Yeah, get the most out of life, just get it all over you. Get the most out of life, you gotta get it all over you. Goes out to the memory of Roger Miller. My song, Trying to Be Roger.
That's so good.
Thank you, Hamp.
What a pleasure to be sitting between these two guys. Nobody knows the troubles I've seen. Nobody's walked all the places I've been. Sometimes when I talk, nobody knows what I mean. I'm in this world all by myself. Nobody looks up and sees the same sky. Nobody heaves the same sighs that I sigh. Sometimes I do get tired of myself, but I'm unique, just like everyone else. Nobody walks or talks like you. Nobody else could sing your blues. And sometimes, friend, when you share your good news, it ain't news to nobody else. If you could see the world through my eyes, how you would look might be a surprise. Remember, if you start feeling proud of yourself, that you're unique, just like everyone else. Want to pick one? We could share our stories. Yes, we could laugh and moan. If you're selling something, man, leave me alone. We all got our own road to hoe. We all know things that only we know, and we all go where we shouldn't go and make fools of ourselves. When we rush in to save the day, we each fail in our own special way. Remember, if you start getting down on yourself, that you're unique, just like everyone else. Yes, remember on those days you get too full of yourself. You're unique like everyone. 1 in 8 billion sparks of the creation, and you're perfect, just like everyone else. Thank you, perfect audience.
So, I'm going to do one as a call and response. So we got some audience participation here. I say, I'm going to sing, and then you say, I'm going to sing, and I say, I'm going to sing, and you say, I'm going to sing. And we finally get to this point where I go up like this, and I say, my freedom ring. And that part we sing together because, you know, that's, you know, we got to be together for us to be free, you know, in a lot of ways. And so this is all, there's also counting involved in this participation, where it's like 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's clapping just like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. I'm gonna sing, 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 I'm gonna sing until the work is done. That's it. I'm gonna let my freedom ring with the setting of the sun. Now it ain't always easy, it's often rough when it's more than just easy breezy. You better hang on tough. When you get past those hard times, you really know you got it good. You put the past behind, live like you know you should. So I'm gonna sing, 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 I'm gonna sing till the work is done. Till the work is done. I'm gonna let my freedom ring with the setting of the sun. Now what you do for others, you also keep. You carry it with you for your soul to reap. Getting stronger with the light of each new day. Heads up, we're making our way. So I'm gonna sing, 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 I'm gonna sing till the work is done. Till the work is done. I'm gonna let my freedom ring with the setting setting of the sun. Mama taught me to sing is to smile. It'll keep you happy and get you through the roughest miles. So I'm gonna sing. 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 I'm gonna sing till the work is done. Till the work is done. I'm gonna let my freedom ring with the setting of a sun. Setting of the sun, I'm gonna sing. Yeah. Thank you.
Cool. Anybody here own a winery? I'd like to sell you this song. I've been playing wineries for decades with this song, and I haven't sold it yet. It's perfect. Key G. Yeah, it might have been the night, might have been the moon, might have been the sight of other lovers in the room, might have been my imagination, but didn't we just fall in love? Could have been a sigh, could have been the song, could have been the wine to help the mood along. Could have been the combination. Didn't we just fall in love? Unless it's just some little thing I miss. Best guess it must have been the first time we kissed, with so much sweet temptation fall in love. I should have seen it coming, should have smelled perfume, should have heard the humming of bees around the bloom, should have known that old sensation. Didn't we just fall in love? Do it again, Hamp. That's it for Hamp Brockman. We're going to work your butt off tonight, brother. Unless it's just some little thing I miss. Guess it must have been the first time we kissed, with so much sweet temptation to fall in love. I should have seen it coming, should have smelled perfume, should have heard the humming of bees around the bloom, should have known that old sensation. Didn't we just fall in love? Didn't we just fall in love? Didn't we just fall in love?
Brockman. Ken Gaines, y'all. That's smooth.
I don't know why. Maybe I'm asking too much. Good idea.
I've heard Ken and other people say we tune because we care. I was at a Utah Phillips show once in Denver, and he was tuning, and he stopped in the middle and looked up and said, "This is all for you. I can't tell the difference." So I'm somewhere in between there. I don't know, but I've been told streets in heaven are paved with gold. Here below, life swims in seas, crawls in dirt and sails the breeze. And oh, the trees are green. And every step on sacred ground fills the ear with sacred sound. Sparrow song, leopard frog, dragonfly, prairie dog, raven call, linden tree, hummingbird, mason bee, trumpet vine, swallowtail, maidenhair, morel, snail, porcupine, red-winged rail, otter, salamander, whale, morning glory, water strider, armadillo, red-eared slider, wax-winged dolphin, lichen, squid, cottonmouth, katydid. How they sing. Of all the creatures earth has made, there is but one who turns away to gaze above with longing sighs when heaven is right before our eyes. And at the cry of Gabriel's horn, the long-lost child of nature born, returning home, will find their place among the family of grace. Sparrow song, leopard frog, dragonfly, prairie dog, raven call, linden tree, hummingbird, mason bee, trumpet vine, swallowtail, maidenhair, morel snail, porcupine, red-winged rail, otter, salamander, whale, morning glory, water strider, armadillo, red-eared slider, wax-winged dolphin, lichen, squid, cottonmouth, katydid, and oh, the trees so green. Thank you.
Wow. How many of you ever heard a cottonmouth sing? You don't want to hear it.
No, you're not the song you're really looking for.
This is a little simple song that I came up with earlier this year on Martin Luther King Day. I don't know if you guys remember where you were Martin Luther King Day, but it was a heavy day. And so I was also thinking of friends that are no longer with us, but somehow we carry their spirit with us. And so that's incorporated in this too. And it's just, I'm going to sing the first verse if you want to sing along with it when I do it. But anyway, it's called, we've got a long way to go. And it seems like every day we're just going further and sliding backwards. I've heard it described as being drugged backwards, but anyway, I'm going to keep hope alive. But it's a spiritual. Got a long, long way to go. I may not make it to the end, but I know we carry each other, my friends. We got a long, long, long way to go. Only love can conquer hate. Only love can conquer hate. We'll be marching side by side, gaining strength with each new stride. Only love can conquer hate. We got a long, long, long way to go. We got a long, long way to go. I may make it to the end, but I know we carry each other, my friends. We got a long, long, long way to go. Thanks for singing along. It makes it so much better when people sing along on that one. You gotta feel it.
If you can tell me who I stole this chord progression from, I'll give you a free CD. How about that? How many of you have a cassette deck still? If you prefer, I'll give you a cassette. Yes, I still have some of those left. All the childhood games he used to play still fresh upon his mind. It was hide and seek just yesterday, and he knew what he would find. Closed his eyes to count to 10, much to his chagrin. He looked up and the world had changed. He can't go back again. Ready or not, here I come. Launch a rocket, sound the trumpets, pound the drums. You can hide, but you can't run. He says 13, 14, 15, ready or not, here I come. And now those games are frowned upon. He's expected to behave with his right foot on a treadmill, left foot in the grave. He wakes up sweating in the middle of the night with both feet on the floor. From dreaming dreams he never dreamed he'd ever dream before. Ready or not, here I come. Launch a rocket, sound the trumpets, pound the drums. You can hide, but you can't run. He says 13, 14, 15, ready or not, here I come. Anybody got it? Yell it out. Guess I get to keep my cassette, damn it. Problem is all inside your head, she said to me, and I think you'll understand it if you take it logically, and I'm here to help you. If you're struggling to be free, there must be 50 ways to leave your lover. Well, he's a danger to the girl next door, but they don't know it yet. He's playing hide and seek with her, and she's playing hard to get. A danger to the family and a danger to the world. All fired up and set to go. Battle flag unfurled, ready or not, here I come. Launch a rocket, sound the trumpets, pound the drums. You can hide, but you can't run. 13, 14, 15, ready or not, here I come. 13, 14, 15, ready or not, here I come. Yes, it's about male adolescence. I'm an expert.
I stole this chord progression too, but you don't have to guess. I'll just give you a free CD if you want one. I have a lot of them. This is called Shadow. Hey, I know it's been a long time. It may not show, but you've been on my mind. It's just that your light sometimes strikes me blind. I walk away, leave the light behind. Yes, I know life is better with you, and I know you're always there for me. I'm scared to show things that I've been through, or live the life you show to me. But every time I turn away, I feel so alone. When I return, you always say, welcome home. It's so good to spend this time with you. This time maybe I could stay. I saw your love in the shadow I threw, in the light you shone, as I walked away. I saw your love in the shadow I threw, in the light you shone, as I walked away.
That's beautiful. was what we knew. But through burning, churning, and learning, now it's round, and yeah, round's the truth. Just around the corner, just around the corner, just around the corner, it turns out fine. You can sing that part with me. Just around the corner, just around the corner, just around the corner. Blue ball barreling down, heading for a mighty bad spill. But time and time again, it's kept on a rolling to top the next hill. Mountains way beyond the corner, just around the corner, just around the corner, it turns out fine. Just around the corner, just around the corner, just around the corner. Tearing, separating what once was one, hauling off in opposite direction just to make connection once the work is done. Just around the corner, just around the corner, just around the corner, it turns out fine. Just around the corner, just around the corner, just around the corner.
For me, yeah. Take a break, yeah. Y'all can sing with this one, and there will be space for you.
Okay.
That last one's kind of the stuff I do in between is kind of all part of the act, you know. Probably been doing this too damn long. Tough. Sunset on the river, water's all aglow. Been sitting on this bank all day, watching it flow. I got a line out in the channel, I stopped fishing long ago. I'm just sitting, sipping whiskey real slow. There's a gator on the surface, big old catfish in his mouth. As he takes it to the bottom, my heart is sinking south. Drag me down where I don't want to go. Oh, how could she leave me so low? It's been a catfish morning, a catfish afternoon. Tonight there'll be a catfish moon. Sing it, Tommy. Catfish moon, waltzing on the water. Catfish moon, lazy little daughter of the sun. who's always rolling round too soon. Sing it. Catfish moon, waltzing on the water. Catfish moon, lazy little daughter of the sun, who's always rolling round too soon. Ah, funny how my rambling brought me right back to this spot where the fishing and the whiskey and the wind was so damn hot we'd take a boat out on the river, throw a blanket on the bow, make love beneath the catfish moon. Last time, catfish moon, waltzing on the water. Catfish moon, lazy little daughter of the sun, who's always rolling round too soon. It's been a catfish morning, a catfish afternoon. Tonight there'll be a catfish moon. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
I think we'll take a short break now. Don't go anywhere because we have a few more songs to play for you. But we'll give you a chance to stretch your legs and buy lots of things at the bar. And we'll see you in a few minutes. hear ye, the spirits are about to speak. Are they friendly spirits? Ask Ken to start off the second round for us.
Just talking with Gary back there. By the way, thanks for the sound. Always, my friend.
Sounds very good.
Yeah, let's hear it
Thank
for
you,
Gary for a little. And Gary's got a couple of helpers here too, so.
Gary and I,
for them.
yeah. We share a lot of cultural heritage. He's a New Orleans boy. My family comes from Biloxi, Mississippi. If you and things change, but the saying when I was a kid in Biloxi was that Biloxi was a whole lot more like New Orleans than the rest of Mississippi. So it's because it was so Catholic. Even the Methodists didn't eat fish on Fridays. So. This is a Biloxi song. I'm going to do a couple of Biloxi songs, but here's one I'm going to do right now. Different kind of trees down there. Yeah, I'm going to do that chord progression. I stayed away from this chord progression for a long time.
It works so well.
It worked so well, but everybody used it. From Pachelbel to John Lennon. So, but I got around to it. Mississippi summertime, 63. 2 kids climbing up a big oak tree, sitting on a branch, watching all the neighbors walk by. And Mama comes out to call them in the house. They lay there looking at her quiet as a mouse till she gives up and goes inside. And they bust out laughing till they cry. Mississippi summertime, 63. 2 kids climbing up a big oak tree. My little brother and me. We stuck a brick in the middle where the big limbs start to pull ourselves up, put us in the heart of a world where we could see everything better. Dream about learning how to fly. Well, that oak got bigger and we did too, as it covered up the brick our young wings grew, till we took off to touch the sky. Maybe fly a little too high. For Mississippi summertime, 63. 2 kids climbing up a big oak tree. Yeah, my little brother and me. But no matter how far and fast we flew, we could always come back to a place we knew. A place to heal and make a new start. And an old oak tree with a brick in its heart. Mom and Dad are long since gone. Other little kids are playing on the lawn. But like that brick that you can't see, there's a little kid living inside of me. And a Mississippi summertime, 63. 2 kids climbing up a big oak tree. my little brother and me. My little brother and me. My little brother and me. In it on the 4 chord, just like you did. That means there's more coming. Thank y'all. Thank you, Hamp.
Yep, ending on the 4 chord. This is a true story. It's not my story, but it is a true story. He steps from the house he built with his hands, sits on the porch with a sigh, looks at the evening, at the sun going down, the love of his life nearby. They lived together for 48 years, right up to the day she died. He held her close as she slipped away. He made her a promise that night. Since she left that room, he can't sleep in there. He passes his nights in an old easy chair. Man from the town told him, you can't do that. He went ahead anyway. A tombstone and flowers beside the front porch where he sits at the end of each day. Neighbors say maybe it's strange. Seems like he's earned the right. He draws his fingers over her name and tells her, I love you, good night.
live oaks green, sky so blue, your sweet smile, sweetest I've ever seen. Right now there's nothing I'd rather do than sitting here with you. Sitting here with you, loving the warm sunshine. Sitting here with you, this wonderful moment in time. Sitting here with you, just sitting here with you. Yeah. Sitting here with you. Days won't last, and that's for sure. Night holds truth towards some distant shore. But right now there's nothing more than sitting here with you. Sitting here with you, loving the warm sunshine. Sitting here with you, this wonderful moment in time. Sitting here with you, just sitting here with you. Sitting here with you. Now somewhere I remember, somewhere is forever. Sitting here with you.
Everybody take a big breath. Let it out. Finally into it. There we go. How many of you know who Ken Nordine was? We are that generation. Ever hear a series called Word Jazz? Look it up on it. They've got him on YouTube. There's some really good ones. I first heard Ken Nordine in about 1965 on Armed Forces Radio. Before they had Armed Forces Radio and TV, I was a 8th grader then. But and I followed Ken over the next, I guess, almost 50 years until he passed away. But he was a professional voice, but he was known for word jazz. And just one of those heroes of mine. Now, this song started to be about a cool pop I took away from my little brother when we were kids. He was 5, I was 8. Big difference. And walked into the kitchen. There was my little brother. I call him Scooter. Everybody else does too. How southern is that? Getting ready to eat this Cool Pop. I said, give me that Cool Pop. Walked off. My little brother just turned 71 in April. Still complaining about me stealing his Cool Pop. It don't work. Best damn Cool Pop I ever had. That's what this song started to be about, but then I let this guy that I met through Ken Nordine take over. But I will get back to that Cool Pop. Here come old Razzmatazz. He don't like nothing but jazz. Always saying things like, yeah, crazy. He snap his finger bones. He play air slide trombone. Eyes deep and dark and hazy. Razzmatazz, they call him Razzmatazz. The only name he has, he dress real sweet. And if it don't swing, he don't sing, 'cause it gotta have a beat. Razzmatazz. Picture Raz with sunglasses, walking down the street going. Slim Bob's wing on a Joseph way. Boom shaka like a boom 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 bow. Wow, that rhymes with wow wow. That rhymes with how. How. Here come old Razzmatazz. He don't like nothing but jazz. Girlfriend's name is Bee-Bob-a-Loo-Bob-a-Daisy. He go his way alone. Ain't got no telephone. Always saying things like, yeah, crazy. Razzmatazz, they call him Razzmatazz. The only name he has, and he got big feet. Yeah, if it don't swing, don't mean a thing, 'cause you gotta have a oombah. Razzmatazz. Yeah, you pick up that cornet. Do it, Raz! Razzmatazz, they call him Razzmatazz. He hails from Alcatraz, and he don't eat meat. It rhymes. And if it don't swing, it don't ring a ding, ding a ding. Gotta have a wow, 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 wow. Boom chicka boomy chicka Razzmatazz. Raz walk around saying cool things like, life is like a Cool Pop. You remember your first Cool Pop? Man, I do. Patty Tate gave it to me. I was over visiting the Tate sisters, and there was Patty with a big old blue one in her hand. I said, what's that, Patty? She says, that's a Cool Pop, Kenny. I said, can I have one? She says, sure, Kenny. Little sister Donna gave that little sister laugh, because you know little sisters know things. Reached in that freezer, pulled out a big old red one, put it in my little hands. I had no idea what to do with that thing, but luckily, my little sharp incisors cut through that plastic husk. I got my first taste. Oh, yeah. I ripped that top off and took myself a proper bite. Then I took myself another proper bite. Then I took myself another bite. Another bite, man, I could not get enough of that Cool Pop. But finally, just like all Cool Pops, all that is left in my little hands was that plastic husk. With just a little bit of juice down there in the bottom. Could have saved it, put it back in the freezer, but that ain't what life nor Cool Pop's about. Turn that sucker upside down, went. Then there I was finally with that empty plastic husk in my hands. Big old red smile on my face. My tongue was red. Oh, that was fine. Yeah, that was Cool Pop. Gotta have a beat. Yeah. Crazy. up Ken Nordine. Thank you very much.
My. I like hanging out with shy people. This is another, well, let's say this is based on a true story. It's called Getting Ready. To build that new chicken coop, I'd need a load of sand. So I started for the river with a shovel in my hand. The pickup was where I left it, coming home last week. I just need the tractor to pull the truck out of the creek. So I strolled across the pasture, gave the tractor key a turn. It muttered and it sputtered, but the fuel just would not burn. 2 hours later, I saw why it wouldn't start. So I'll drive the Jeep into town and buy a replacement part. When a man says he'll do a job, he'll do it, never fear. There's no need to remind him. Every single year, if you get into a hurry, things can fly apart. I'm preparing to get ready to begin to start. Well, by then it was lunchtime, so I sat and had my meal. Then I walked out to the Jeep. Well, it was just across the field. Jacked it up and fixed the flat. That went pretty fast. Then I settled in behind the wheel, but the Jeep was out of gas. When a man says he'll do a job, he'll do it, never fear. There's no need to remind him. Every single year, if you get into a hurry, things can fly apart. I'm preparing to get ready to begin to start. So I siphoned gas from the truck standing knee-deep in the creek, then walked back across the pasture and poured the gas into the Jeep. Fired her up and drove to town, but by then the store was closed. Now I'm driving home in the sunset. A pretty good day, I suppose. When a man says he'll do a job, he'll do it, never fear. There's no need to remind him. Every single year, if you get into a hurry, things can fly apart. I'm preparing to get ready to begin to start. Yes, tomorrow is another day. So darling, don't lose heart. I'm preparing to get ready to begin to start.
Matt Meighan, y'all. Woo! Love that song. This is a song that I wrote after while I was living in Japan, and Ken Burns had this documentary about the West, and I was seeing the country from the outside, and I think this would be a lot more world peace if we got outside of our own little place and could see it from the outside, you know. It's a little bit smaller than what we think. But anyway, it was about the West, and I was thinking about Texas culture and things that I observed, and it's not really in there. But I was thinking about these things and wrote this song, and it's an explanation. And I think that, you know, in a crazy world, in a busy world, in a technical world, we long for more simplicity in life. And so if you can find your way of getting to those points to decompress, I think it's important. I've seen this crazy world with small town eyes. My wits were scared out of me a long ago while. With all the smoke and mirrors, everything turns gray. It's no wonder that you can wander astray. Yippee-ki-yay, get along, you little lost doggies, and head on down the trail to get away from your strife to where you see black and white, and you know wrong from right. It's the reason to lead a cowboy's life. Vast western places, for me they're sacred spaces. I even climbed a mountain or two to where I could see past all the little things that keep most of us down. So come on folks, let's head out of town. Yippee-ki-yay, get along, you little lost doggies, and head on down the trail to get away from your strife to where you see black and white, and you know wrong from right. It's the reason to lead a cowboy's life. Cowboy's life, a cowboy's life, a cowboy's life. Thank you.
Hamp Brockman.
Thank you.
Good to hang with you again, brother.
Absolutely. It's been a real honor to play with you guys tonight.
Come back and see us.
I plan on it.
We'll let you. It's for all you Einstein fans out there. If time and space are relative, what of love and pain? Does one become the other in the end? Can we find forgiveness in a single drop of rain? We drift apart inside the solar winds. If we could only play Einstein's violin, with the notes reveal the truth we wish to hold. If we could only play Einstein's violin, with the secrets of the heart unfold. Following a beam of light, slowing down in time, bending with the smallest breath of air. If forever is a single night, spinning on a dime, the smallest touch has energy to spare. If we could only play Einstein's violin, with the notes reveal the truth we wish to hold. If we could only play Einstein's violin, with the secrets of the heart unfold. And if Einstein was wrong, would it take too long to reach out and recapture yesterday? And if Einstein was right, as we approach the speed of light, to find the feelings not so far away, then maybe in this universe that separates us now, we discover how to fall in love again. Playing Einstein's violin to discover how to fall in love again.
Ken Gaines. Ooh,
No.
that sounded really bad.
I'm so happy everybody came out. Thank you. And
I will be here
this
on
place
October
is fantastic. The sound. This is a really stellar listening room, and yeah, it's a fortunate gift to the world around here. To the world, period.
I'll be back here on October 16th.
Yay.
And I'm bringing a couple other people yet to be figured out. And the theme for that night is, it's a Thursday night. Theme for that night is Who's Your Hero? And instead of singing my songs, I'll be singing my couple of my hero songs, people that that I learned the most from. So I've been having fun working on those.
Oh, that's wonderful. It's a great idea.
Perfect segue. I'm going to play one song by somebody else. It's hard because there's about 6 that I would love to play for you guys. But I wanted to play a song by a Texas songwriter because, I met both these guys at the Kerrville Folk Festival, which the first time I went was 2000, and met my wife Nancy that year there. And it's really been life-changing. How many people have been to the Kerrville Folk Festival? It's the place on earth where there's the most songwriters per square inch of any place I've ever been. And also it's 18 days. So it's the one place that I've ever been where I've gotten to do this actually as much as I wanted to. Because, I would happily sit here till 3 or 4 a.m. doing this. And, so over 18 days, playing all day and all night, sleeping when necessary, I've actually gotten my fill there. And so many amazingly fine songwriters. 2 of them are on stage, but also a lot of other people. So this is a song by Butch Hancock. It's called Chase. You might chase dreams, you might chase flies, you might chase girls, you might chase guys, you might chase the road little saints have trod, you might chase gold, you might chase God. You might chase the wind. You might chase the stars. You might chase cats. You might chase cars. You might chase your tail. You might chase your hat. You might chase this, and you might chase that. Well, you might chase rainbows, you might chase clouds, you might chase wide open spaces, you might chase crowds, you might chase rabbits, you might chase deer. You might chase whiskey with a bottle of beer. Well, you might chase your passion. You might chase your pain. might chase fashion, you might chase fame, you might chase a tune, you might chase the muse, you might chase the moon, you might chase the blues. Well, you might chase daydreams, you might chase butterflies, you might chase pretty girls, you might chase guys, you might chase the road all the saints have trod, you might chase gold, and you might chase God.
Good choice.
Well, is this it?
No. Well, what do you guys think? Should we do another round? One more round.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, now I have to think about what I'm going to do. Okay.
Gotta figure out another song to play.
Yeah. So, we're just talking about the rain. We're just talking about the same. Falling down all around, the falling of the rain. You say this and I say that. What in the world is the honest fact? When I know it's washed into the fray, only love remains with that falling of the rain. We're just talking about the rain. We're just talking about the same. What you see will soon be gone when it's all been washed into the fray. It becomes one with the falling of the rain. We're just talking about the rain. We're just talking about the same. I dedicate that to Portland.
All right, we're going to do one more round for you. Thank you all so much for being here. This has been really fun.
I started my portion of the songs with half of my philosophy in life. Here's the other half. Hey, we're complicated. Goes to my daddy. Now in the mirror of my mind, I see my father cast his line, silhouetted in the rising sun. A single dancer in the light, a simple melody in flight. The song begins as the dance is done. Cast your troubles upon the water. Let them flow to the sea. Live your life as if this morning was all the sunlight you'll ever see. When wrestling demons in the night, should I run or should I fight? Am I forgiven for the things I've done? In the quiet thunder of the dawn, I know the memory and the song, Dad and the ocean, dancing as one. Cast your troubles upon the water. Let them flow to the sea. Live your life as if this morning was all the sunlight you'll ever see. And as I ponder these simple graces, I find a peace I can't embrace. Cast your troubles upon the waters and let them flow to the sea. Live your life as if this morning was all the sunlight you'll ever see. Thank you, Hamp. Appreciate it very much. Thank you.
Thank you, Ken. I'll be back on Thursday this week. Artichoke has a Thursday afternoon shows now, starting at noon, I think. Does anyone know? I think it's at noon. 1 o'clock. Oh yeah, 1 o'clock. I'll be back with two other fabulous musicians, Dave Dudley, who's a wonderful songwriter and stellar harmonica player, and Dale Jones on bass. So we'll be come do an afternoon show, and we'll play a lot of bluesy stuff, mostly. This song I actually wrote at Kerrville, now that I come to think of it. It's called Time to Go. The jukebox, you playing that heartbreak song. Everybody in the bar singing along, and you hit your limit an hour ago. Well, it's good to know when it's time to go. The birds and the breeze are making peace. Your neighbor sits down and begins to speak. You're learning things you really don't want to know. Well, it's good to know when it's time to go. Yes, it's good to know when it's time to go. Love that song. Still the time may come, it just can't go on. Every step is like a ball and chain. There's a blur outside your window like a moving train. Your lover cries out, but calls you Joe. Well, it's good to know when it's time to go. Yes, it's good to know when it's time to go. Song. Still the time may come, it just can't go on. Like when the barman is pushing a mop on the floor, a fifth guy in the front row has started to snore, and you're playing songs that you don't actually know. Well, it's good to know when it's time to go. Yes, it's good to know when it's time to go. One more time. Well, it's good to know when it's time to go.
Some skies are brilliant blue and some are dark and gray. You love to love the sunshine, but you gotta have some rain. So soak up nature's beauty and turn the brown to green. Every day's a new life, working on your dreams. We are blessed, we are blessed. More than we can measure, we are blessed. We are blessed. Can you see all the treasures in the rest? It gets better and better. We are blessed, we are blessed, we are blessed, we are blessed. We got food on the table and love in our hearts. Nothing in this whole world can keep us apart from the love of love enfolding us with an ever watchful eye. Wherever we are, love is and everything's alright. We are blessed. More than we can measure, we are blessed.
We are blessed.
Can you see all the treasures in the rest? It gets better and better. We are blessed. We are blessed. We are blessed. We are blessed. It's up to us, we choose what we see. Every day there are more of us who truly believe that we are blessed.
We are blessed.
More than we can measure, we are blessed.
We are blessed.
Can you see all the treasures in the rest? It gets better and better. We are blessed. We are blessed. We are blessed. We are blessed.
Hamp Brockman.
Ken Gaines, Matt Meighan.
Matt Meighan.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone. Thanks so much for coming out on a Monday night, and thanks to Hamp for coming up here from Austin, and Ken driving up from Oregon City.
Oregon City, yeah. Not far.
our own
All the way.
Ken Gaines now. Yeah, really wonderful, and thank you to Artichoke Music for 50, whatever it is, 50 plus years of listening room. See you all next time.
Thank you.